I need to break some stigmas around IBD. And with these puppies, that's about all I'm breaking. Followers who have been here for a few years may remember that I used to talk about my autoimmune disease. I stopped because there were comments that I didn't know was a thing. But I didn't want people who had the same disease or maybe experienced that going into my comments and then feeling shitty about themselves. Pun not intended, sorry. I have Crohn's disease, and before I told the internet that, I thought other Crohn's people experience pain, bloating, and throwing up, like I did. Apparently Crohn's has a strong stigma of unexpected bathroom breaks. Let me give you a more basic definition of what Crohn's is. Not that I'm a medical professional. Crohn's. Your immune system attacks your digestive organs. Usually one particular organ spot. Very homebody, likes to move in, stay there, light a bloody candle. But it's different for everyone. Anywhere from your mouth downwards. Mine, the edge of my small intestine. My old doc explained to me that my immune system is so good, so strong, so productive. It's giving overachiever that it is bored and self-inflicting. Very emo. I don't know if this is for everyone, as I learned very quickly that Crohn's is just a big, warm, fuzzy blanket term. And because everyone's different, there's not really an easy fix. And it's also incurable. Goody. How my doctor explained it is that there's many illnesses, diseases related to the old tum, but your digestive system can only have a cry so many different ways. Bloating, cramps, vomit, wind, gas, the multitude of bathroom options. You could get one, all, a combo, or none of these symptoms. I got pain, bloat, and bleh. The other edge of the sword is those could be symptoms of anything, and unfortunately turned out to be Crohn's. Actually no, originally I had no symptoms except for no iron. The inflammation from Crohn's disease meant that my body couldn't absorb iron because my digestive walls were bleeding, but the blood was getting digested with all of my foods. Like, how would you know? Thought I was going home with iron tablets, not a life-altering chronic illness. I got ahead of myself. Immune system attacks your organs, so what? It causes inflammation. Imagine if I had sunburn on your skin, now put that on your digestive walls of your organs, and then run over it with food and liquid like an 18-wheeler. That's a bit extreme, but I don't know how else to explain inflammation. Google it. It can lead to ulcers, cuts, internal bleeding, polyps? That's a fun word. Usually a harmless guy unless he decides to turn into cancer. I would be angry at myself for not keeping the food down. I'm currently in a lucky position. In some Crohn's cases, you might end up with a piece or your whole organ getting removed. It's actually very serious. It can be life-threatening. And we just joke, oh, my tummy hurts. Meds can cause huge issues and have massive side effects. I'm about to go on injectables and I'm freaking out. Maybe think about that before assuming that Crohn's is like a funny code word for bathroom issues. I hope it didn't scare the shit out of you. And if you have IBD, I'm sorry. It fucking sucks. People fucking suck. Don't even get me started on how there's inflammatory foods that you can't eat.